What is up, YouTube? You sound so enthusiastic.
I am so enthusiastic.
We're playing more Hogwarts Legacy. Should be fun, huh?
I've infected you.
You.
Legacy.
Legacy. As you can see, I already started a Sir Husbando run on my second run. You gotta do what you gotta do, of course. Gotta keep up the tradition.
How'd you get full plate mail?
Well, funny thing about that. So, I didn't realize this, and I'll probably forget how to do it again. But as it turns out, you don't get the rewards for your missions automatically. You have to go all the way to challenges, and then you have to select whichever mission,
Okay.
and then you have to hover your mouse above these things, and then hit A to claim them.
So the ones that are...
So you have to go to each one.
So we go back to it, though? There's like a shiny outline on a few of them. Is that a reward you haven't collected?
I completed. I claimed them.
No, but if you go up, and then to the left?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even notice that. But yeah, it's a little shiny.
That's another thing to collect?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't want
So
those
for the
rewards.
outfits, they're basically just skins.
Right.
Yeah, they don't have any stats on them or anything. But yes, there was a suit of armor included, so naturally I had to go get that.
Right.
Because that's awesome. Do the Sir Husbando run, clearly. But yeah, it's not as obvious. My second run through, I saw where they told me how to do that or whatever, but it's come on.
Oh, nice to see you, my young
Even then, it's not super obvious. Yeah, where am I going? Where
Yeah, I
am
gotta say, it's a pretty bad start menu.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going all the way over here. That's quite a journey, I must say.
If it was someone's first time making a start menu or whatever, I'd be obviously it's good, but if you're paying AAA prices for something, you kind of expect them to.
You kind of expect it to be very intuitive.
Yeah.
But kicking off the blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even people who are much better at figuring out how to do things in games than I am, even they admit that this is a little bit difficult.
Obtuse.
Strange. Oh, going underwater to pick something up. Oh, that's another annoying thing that they added. Just finding things to destroy. Let's see what do I have on now.
I kind of feel like it's retarded. You should just have infinite inventory
why do I have to keep on destroying things? It's a little bit odd, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, it's because of limits in game memory, but
Well, you can still use the skins for them.
right. But it does take up a little bit more memory to have stuff in your inventory. But it is current year. I kind of feel like that shouldn't be that big of a problem. Also, you're not you're not picking up infinite amounts of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like Oblivion where you're getting tons and tons of stuff into your inventory, and then you have to you don't just come across bandits that drop a full set of armor and everything.
I wonder if there was something else I was supposed to do before. Well, I guess I can always check.
God, I hope Bethesda's next game is good.
Quest. I hope so too. I like their Fallout stuff. Let's see. It doesn't say I need any requirements besides my level. What level am I? 13. Haha. I should be good. I got a new hat. It sucks. And it's a fedora. Boo. Alrighty. What is that noise? Oh, I think that's the flapping of the owl. That's so bad, though. It just sounded like...
It sounded like chewing.
Yeah, it sounded awful.
Yeah.
Fly!
Don't owls have really, like, soft-tipped feathers so they don't make a lot of noise when they flap?
Oh,
hey, Gurgi. Hi.
Oh, did I scare him?
Gurgi, you want to come hang out with me?
Am I too scary for you, Gurgi? Oh. Hey, look, fire. Cool. Alrighty then. All this gold I have no need to spend yet.
They put the chest backwards, I think.
Oh.
A high level area, let's do it.
I can kill them both, so I might as well just let them fight it out, right?
Mm-hmm. Unless you want, like, experience or something.
Is this like a story thing where I have to choose if I save them or let them die?
Hey, kill the troll, side with them.
Ah, they don't care. What a bunch of bitches. Oops. Okay.
It's actually quite good.
Very cute. Alright, very cute. Alright. Maybe I should tilt this more towards me so I can see.
Yeah.
What a bunch of assholes. I saved them from the troll and they're like, kill! I guess the idea is I'm supposed to side with the troll. Psh.
No, they're too high level. See how their numbers are in red? They're all just way too strong. They gave you a warning that you shouldn't fight them because they think you suck. But you don't need to listen to them.
I don't know, they didn't seem that strong. I just didn't listen to the prompts above my head. I didn't listen to my halos.
Your spidey sense?
Yeah. Because I wanted to play the game. That was my fault. Alright. Ah, yes. A cage to hung meat. Okay.
Can't you tell how evil they are?
Yeah, okay.
They eat meat.
They eat meat. How dare they? That's what poachers do, right?
What makes them poachers? Like,
I don't know.
it's not like... Is the Forbidden Forest really a nature preserve?
If they were, like, killing unicorns, maybe I'd get it, right? But if you're just fighting a troll, it's like, well, I was gonna kill that anyway.
And, like, they're killing dragons, and it's like, well, shouldn't you be killing dragons?
Yeah, right?
So...
Oh yeah, I forgot I had the all-around Incendio. It's good. It's a good spell. Phew. Nice. Man, it's so dark. Maybe that's just because I have
Maybe
this
you
light
should use
on.
your light spell.
No, I mean like a...
Yeah.
uh,
You could just use your... You can brighten it up.
no, I mean like the light is making it darker.
We could turn it off.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, but like, you could also just turn on your light spell in the game.
And I'd have to use up a slot. And I like those slots for fire, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I thought that was bizarre that you had to use up a spell slot for the useless, like, Reparo and, like, Lumos, or whatever it's called, like, just the flashlight spell. Hey, Gabe.
Shame you're so fast.
Got him. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But I couldn't leave without checking out the precious loot.
Yeah. So I guess you're just, like, messing around in the Forbidden Forest? You're not, like, on the way to a quest, right?
No, I'm going to the tower.
Because it says tower, I would assume that's, like, at the schools. Couldn't you...
No. It's I think it's like it's you saw it at the beginning of the game where it's like kind of far away, closer to the Forbidden Forest, I guess.
I don't know.
Cause like on the map, you gotta go across here to like get there. Recommend this way.
Cardio. Just always sprinting.
Hell yeah, man. Why would I ever go slow when I can go fast? Man, he sucks. Poacher! Oh, and Doggo.
He just died and left his fur behind. You barriered him so hard.
Instantly fur detached from Doggo.
Just liquefied his entire organic matter.
Hell yeah. I love it when I can break things.
Stop those pagans from stacking their rocks. Just dive into it with the force of Jesus.
That's what you get. Give me that shit. Skills. It's a shame I can't collect these. They're so charming with their beautiful music.
We'll set them on fire.
Oh, you
Shut
think
them-
that'll do something?
Shut them the fuck up.
Nah,
Damn it.
didn't do anything.
How about cutting?
I don't have a cutting spell.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah, I just slept here all night. Don't mind that, though. Let me get this checkpoint.
God, that's such a terrible flapping.
Yeah, isn't it awful?
Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this
All
isn't
right.
ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd
Hey,
suggest
Joseph.
we use the disillusionment
Let's,
code here.
welcome
No
back
sense in announcing our
to
arrival.
Hogwarts. You. God.
Quickly now.
Oh, god damn it.
Do you have
It's a
to?
stealth mission.
Is that required, or is that just like his idea?
Good question.
Someone there? Or, I suppose we could charge right into their nest.
Yeah, I guess it is optional. Thank God.
Yeah, this silly
Yeah.
boy trying to do stealth.
Yeah, he doesn't know how we Chads do it. Can I jump over this? Yep.
I think it's good to have like just enough stealth so that the enemy doesn't set up an ambush. It's like when I'm like DMing stuff and people are like super
Bam. Get
ripping
obliterated.
them apart.
You're my next victim.
Yeah, because like when I'm DMing something and people are like super obvious, I feel like I think like, okay, while they're doing this, what should the enemy be doing? And like most of the time I'm just like, well, maybe the enemy's not efficient and like they don't use the advantage.
Search the tower and surrounding area. Look for anything to do with the names.
Something to do with names. What names?
Yes, yes,
And
very,
why here?
very good, sir. Lead to key to goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Oh no, we gotta stop that scum. Kill 'em all.
I will draw blood.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, he drew blood.
Yes, was right. So this game explains why you only see goblins
Oh,
at
there
the
he
bank.
is.
This character killed them all.
Wow. Ancient magic is good. We should get more of that.
So Joseph was saying the combat actually looks fun. I wonder if it is fun or if it just looks fun.
Yeah, it's very basic. It's like very basic bitch combat. Anyone can do it. I don't even feel impressed at myself.
'Cause
Oh, the boxes didn't even break.
I played a little bit of the combat and I was kind of surprised how different it was to see it than to feel it.
Full already? I didn't think I picked up that many things. So what gloves do I get? Well, obviously put those on.
Those gloves look like weird though.
Yeah, but I can change the look of
Yeah.
them.
No, I'm just saying like the.
Yeah. Right. Anyway. destroying things, I guess.
Oh. The last thing you destroyed, I think you shouldn't have.
What was the last thing? This?
I don't know, but it had upgrade slots. As though it could get, like, better.
Hmm.
So I don't know if it was, like, something that you're supposed to get early on, and then... Because sometimes that's, like, a thing in, like, JRPGs where you have, like, the broken sword and you upgrade it. It becomes, like, the ultimate weapon or something.
Oh, wow. Kind of Slytherin-esque. But I like this. So, let's just change appearance.
Yeah, like that one had, like the one that you have equipped, I guess? I don't know. One of them, yeah, it has upgrade slots. I don't know what that means, though.
I don't know. Don't all of them?
No.
I guess not.
Yeah. I guess it's just blue things, then? Yeah, okay. So it's not something unique to the thing you destroyed.
Okay.
So no big deal.
I got another scarf. Yay. It's just what I always wanted. It's perfectly right.
Yeah, the combat, it looks cool. Like, I enjoy watching it, but,
Really makes you feel like a wizard.
when you actually are controlling it,
It's not.
An unlocking charm.
I sense inferior life
Fine
forms.
now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
What are you looking? Oh yeah, I'll go in. Don't you worry. I'll go in first, Fig. You just stay right there,
Oh,
nice
those are
and
just
comfy.
brooms sweeping? I was
I
gonna say you
wonder
should,
who
like...
this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Are you sure it's not Merlin? More scarves. Hey.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
One of these has got to be fake. Come on. Come on. Stupid books. Getting in my way. Alright. Loot. Tea. It's just right.
You just
It's
drink
just
tea out of your
drinking the
pocket?
tea on the floor.
Oh.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Man, they're doing a pretty shitty job. It still looks like crap in here.
Maybe they're just sweeping dust in from the outside.
Oh, is that supposed to be like a Sorcerer's Apprentice reference?
I think so.
With
probably.
the... Yeah.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
What's up?
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard,
Yeah,
that
go
you
ahead.
did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Because you're
That's it.
so
Be careful.
awesome.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
So, we came all the way here just to be told to go somewhere else. Very
A
cool.
reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Oh, like she's supposed to go alone, but she still has to be in the tower. Oh, what about that book on the ground?
I can't interact with it.
But it had an X prompt.
That was for the tea that I drank before.
Oh, floor tea.
Yes. Very delicious. Ah. So the budget didn't cover the magical bookshelf? Just plopped a false wall here?
Well, I guess a wizard would make use of his books, so he couldn't just have a whole bookshelf devoted to
Fuck your books.
reading books.
Can't read anymore, nerd. Alright. Can't break the boxes. Aw. That was weird. Ugh. Sorry, you're feeling all congested.
Yeah, it's the
I've
classic.
seen this before.
Hmm.
In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Can we open a window, actually?
Sure. Sure. Beep beep.
That'll help.
Ugh. Alrighty. What is this? Modern art? What is this supposed to be?
I don't know. Probably based on you. I was actually gonna say it looks like some kind of like basin, and then I was just thinking about Dumbledore drinking the fucking bird bath full of poison.
There's no other way.
It's like, shouldn't we try to? And it's like, no, he would have thought of that. It's like, how do you?
Got some cool looking knights here. Guess I'm going down the steps.
Impressive. That must have done something. Let's have a look around.
Oh wait, chest. Gold! Just getting so rich. Dueling gloves. I will throw them at the next face I encounter.
They're rugged too.
It's because they've been well used. Smacking people with. Ooh, fancy. That's kind of a cool effect.
Yeah,
I like that. I dig it.
a little pointless, but
A little pointless, yes, but I dig.
feels magic.
That is the point, to feel magic.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
I just think of how funny it is that there's all these different customization options for the wand, and it does nothing.
It does absolutely nothing, yeah.
Like the length of the
Well,
wand.
the end of it, where you choose, like, unicorn hair or, like, dragon heartstring or whatever, that's the only thing that actually, like, does something.
Does it?
Yeah. It has different effects depending on which one you choose.
Oh, okay.
Like, the dragon part makes your wand just do more damage. So I did that for my Sir Husbando run. because naturally more damage is better.
What are the other effects?
I don't remember the Phoenix thing, but the one that I have, the Unicorn thing, just like is a mid thing where it just like makes all your stats kind of middle. Yeah. So it's like not bad. And it fits, I guess, with our unicorn themed wand. Right.
It's just so funny that like there's just this whole universe set up and there's just no mechanics at all.
Yeah.
It's like if you run into a Dementor, then the Patronus plus Happy Thoughts will help. But other than that, there's no scaling. Like, none of the abilities seem to have any, like, scaling to them, even on, like, the most basic level. Like, they...
Fuck your eggs.
So they have all these specific details about, like, his wand and stuff, which is fine for, like, a short story or one standalone book, but... Yeah, there's, like, 7 of these things, and they never fleshed out anything.
There he is.
Burn.
I do so much more damage now that I got like the curse effect on all of them.
Nice. So does it just...
Sick.
You just put a curse on by regular attacking?
It's the parry thing, I think.
That was it?
Leave. And granted, it's been a while since I checked my skills.
Stupefy does it then?
Talents. What's the curse in the dark arts? Blood curse. Dealing damage to a cursed target. Oh, wait, that's not it. Stupefy. Has the same effect as a curse. Yep. Guess I can get more talents, right?
Hey,
I got one
wonderful
talent
galaxy.
It is a wonderful galaxy, isn't it? Alrighty. Ooh, cutscene.
Dannphan, do you like Kingdom Hearts? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I really like the second game, like, a lot. I never played the first game. I don't know.
Shitty bit.
Byzantine Beret. That's a little based.
Hey, extraordinary.
No, they're purple.
Yeah. But fingerless is the only way to be. Picked up 1,000,000 of these scarves. This one's better. This one's ugly. Either way, I don't want to be seen in public with a scarf. Hats. Picked up this horrible thing. Sweet.
What does it look like, though?
Like shit. Alrighty then. Right. Walked through this handy dandy portal.
Yeah, so I started Kingdom Hearts, believe it or not, with the Game Boy game, Chain of Memories. So that's a 1.5 kind of story. So I played Kingdom Hearts not really knowing what was going on in Chain of Memories. And I really loved Chain of Memories. I tried to show it to Trisha, and she was bored to tears.
I'm not based enough.
I should have kept going with it. I don't know. I got it on emulator, and I started like. I don't know. It was weird. It was hard for me to rebuild a deck. Like, I don't know. I guess they just don't give you enough cards or something early on. Like, I was having trouble figuring out what I did that made my deck so strong. Because there was like the 1v. There was like a you could play people multiplayer with a link cord, and I played against a friend from school, and I like really fucked him up. Like I couldn't understand, like I had to the left I just had zeros, you know, and then I had like you just do the both triggers and you keep on doing the chain thing where you do the 3 together, and I just had like 8s and 9s of like the different spells. So I just did like 3 Thundagas and 3 ice and 3 fire. Just, you know, I don't know why. It just cause. And then the cloud one where he there's 2 cloud ones and one's good and one's bad. The one where he flies around I thought was kind of bad, but then the one where he just does the 2 slashes was good. But yeah, I just had like those chains, and then every time he tried to do something, I would just switch to 0. I don't know. I just like destroyed him, and he was like laughing. He was like, "Oh yeah, this, you know." But then like trying to play the game like more recently, I was like, "Oh man, I don't know what the hell I did." Like, all my decks suck. But anyway, Chain of Memories, this whole storyline is that, like, someone's rewriting your memories so that Sora loves another character that they're introducing in the game, Namine, or as I pronounced it as a kid, before they had the voice acting, Namini was what I kept on thinking it was supposed to be spelled as. And then, you know, like, I didn't play the first game, so I didn't realize that it was a huge reveal for me and Sora when they reveal that your memories are being, like, changed. That it wasn't Namine in your memories, it was Kairi. And then the second game was super good. I love the second game.
What did that burst of magic change?
And we played,
Something must be different.
we played, when we were in Disney, before Disney was, like, super bad, they were kind of bad, but it wasn't
as bad.
Yeah, and it wasn't really in the parks, you know? Like, they weren't, like, getting rid of rides.
Well, it wasn't, in the downtown Disney, I think we were in when we played the fucking, what's its face?
The demo
Kingdom
thing?
Hearts game, yeah.
So we signed up for to play early.
Stylin'.
Dragonhide Protector's Cloak.
I like the popped up collar, but it's a little bit too brown.
So you get a Dragonhide Cloak by defeating poachers.
Yeah, reaping the benefits, just like that other woman. Giant dragon skeleton. She's like, I took their stuff too. And it's like, but they were poachers?
Yeah, the poachers did it, not me.
Okay.
So yeah, I got to play Kingdom Hearts 3 like before it came out. I haven't gotten Kingdom Hearts 3 yet though. It was only on console, and then when it came out for PC, it was like $60. I was like, I don't know, man. Just like, yeah, I don't know.
I I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Shut up.
Maybe I'll be a bad boy and go pirate it. Because they have it on, they don't have it on Steam, they have it on like the Microsoft store or whatever it is, and it's just like, I don't know, there's a big bridge. And I kind of feel like, you know, there'll just never be a price drop. Let's see. Not that, I can't afford a $60 purchase. I just think, like, I don't know, it feels weird to wait like a year for it to come out on PC and then pay full price. It's like, well, if you wanted me to pay launch price, you should launch with it on PC, not wait a year then try to reap another $60 from people who wanted it on PC but they got it on console because they didn't want to wait. It's like, eh.
More shitty stores.
My experience with the Microsoft Store is there's never any discounts or like price reductions.
Sounds about right.
Because I tracked down some game that I played with my brother as part of this like 10 game pack that honestly had a bunch of really good. Oh my god, they're selling individual keyblades for $3 for the game. Those are literally paid mods. It's just a green version of something that's already in the game. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, $60. I don't know. And then also, if I buy it, I'd be giving money to Disney, which feels dirty. Kingdom Hearts 3 is your favorite combat system? There's a dodge button, right? It felt okay. Like, it was... Kingdom Hearts 2 kind of was bad. I loved it, but, like, going back and playing it, I was like, oh man, this actually was kind of shitty, huh? I feel like a dodge button is sort of the bare minimum. But it really is the bare minimum, because, like, man, Dark Souls, it just feels so limited, like, in your options to like, movement and stuff. Oh, green Xbox, blue Sony, red for Nintendo. Okay. You get different DLC colors. I feel like maybe I'll pirate it at some point. I'll be a bad boy. Played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Friends were into it. Couldn't get past the awkward writing. Haven't given Disney a dime ever since The Last Jedi in 2017. Been boycotting since then. Fair enough. Disney deserves boycotts.
Yeah, after all the shit they've done, you know, honestly. But I heard that they were doing terribly financially lately.
Which is fantastic.
I guess boycotts work. Well, there you go.
And they're pretty shameless in, like, the stuff they do. So it's just like, you know, burn. Oh, can you walk through? Is there like a bridge? You just walk through. They won't let you walk off a cliff.
Yeah, well, they have before. I don't know.
Oh. Ew.
Whoa, okay.
How
I
sophisticated.
didn't even notice that down there.
I wouldn't have even thought of this. Oh, see, there is a place to stand if you walked through.
Decorous midday school uniform.
Will Dannphan do a review of Picard Season 3?
Now to see what's changed on that
It's a
side of
no.
this archway.
They lost 2 million Disney Plus subscribers.
Damn.
Oof cities.
Okay. Oh, well. I guess I did die.
Yeah, no. Like, watching the Disney CEO grovel and be like, I want to be a better ally. And then, like, that other footage of that, like, black woman who was like, oh man, I just kept on putting in more and more, like, dissident content. Whatever she was calling it. It was like, it's like, and I thought they'd stop me, but haha, I just put more of my gay agenda in. And it's like, alright. Why am I paying for this? So, yeah, but I might grab Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's a licensed deal. It's not like it was Disney made, so I don't feel like there's a lot of risk of, you know, running into.
Yeah, what is this? Revelio reveals nothing.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in like super danger of.
Yeah, but what?
You can stand on it.
I can also pull myself over there for some reason.
Sure. Give it a shot.
I don't think this puzzle is as clear as they thought it would be.
Go through the portal to see the cube.
The cube, huh? Been through this a few times.
Wait, so turn around?
Yes.
Okay, so can you pull yourself through that arch with one of the platforms?
I'll try.
That should be close enough, and then you get the other piece. What about... Wasn't there another platform? Oh, yeah, there it is. Can you get on that?
I can get on this one.
Can you...
Whoops. Nope. Right here.
Oh, there you go, yeah. Nice.
Totally intended.
Now look down.
I see the abyss. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed.
Jeez.
Whoop!
Slippy.
Indeed.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, like Twilight Town. Oof. The feels of Twilight Town, my god. Every time I write the word Twilight, I think of Twilight Town.
That's quite an impact.
It's weird, like, the whole time they're like, sea salt ice cream, and it's just such a bizarre thing to say. Apparently it's not uncommon, but every time they mention it, I was just like, what the fuck is sea salt ice cream?
Sounds good.
Dannphan will never understand the meaning of sea salt ice cream. I don't even know if I understand sea salt ice cream. Did you like Pirates of the Caribbean? Pirates of the Caribbean felt very GoldenEye. You know what I mean? Like, it felt very, like, GoldenEye, where it's, like, photos of people on the faces.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
These fucking fatalities.
You made sea salt ice cream, it was good. I saw there was that one channel that makes food from video games and movies and stuff. And he made it, and it looked really good. And then I was like, I thought to myself, oh, maybe I can make it. Then I remembered I was me, and I can't.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm gonna make some brajol, though. That's a food that I can
Oh,
handle.
Bajol is so good, yeah. I would love... Oh,
And she's only had my Bajol, so that means my Bajol is so good. Look at that. Also, I bought like the best ingredients. Like I bought the most expensive Parmesan cheese. So I had like as much of an advantage as I possibly could.
whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to track that well. Ooh.
Did you like the part where the bad guy said heart, 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 darkness, darkness, darkness? I don't.
Alright, am I
Did anyone
supposed
actually
to...
say that? Or are you just talking about how they have those keywords? I just really like the concept of nobodies.
Oh my god.
And it was
Can't
like...
use that? I thought that's what they wanted me to do.
That sounded like it hurt. But... Yeah, no, they do certainly have those like special keywords that they repeat over and over again.
Ah! Fucking god. Why do I keep on unlocking from him? So annoying.
It's a special spell.
I know that it wanted me to do something there. It's just one of those things.
And then like the only person who was real in Twilight Town was Roxas, right? Everybody else is just like his memories, or they're like
They
sort
can
of
say we're nobodies, only shadows of what we're meant to be, but don't you forget about me.
I thought it was so cute that Roxas and Namine like went after each other. I suppose you have to play some other game to see them actually get together. But then again, you know, it's Japanese, so kind of...
No romance
The
allowed.
implication that they might hold hands one day is about as close to like concluding a romance as you get.
Unless you get to the adult section.
At least it's better than American romances where it's like,
He's
and
a
then they
big
got
guy.
divorced. Like,
Yeah, right? Oh, Spider-Man and Mary Jane were so happy together, and then they got divorced.
you hear this like,
Got 'em.
oh my god, I heard this like super like, just garbage from like my brother. He's like, well, he said like a happy story is where you end it, and it's like,
No. You can just have a happy story.
but he's so trained from like seeing American media where it's like, you know, if there's a romance, you've got to break the romance up, because that's the only way they can have forward progress. Like that's the only way you can. And it's just like that's not true at all. You could just be competent. Like you could send
You could just
people,
be a better writer.
God, imagine a world where you send people to school to learn how to write, and they learn how to write instead of hate white people. Just fucking incredible. My whole education was just full of such garbage.
I know.
Anyone who comes out of that is like really proud of their degree is just a lunatic. Like anyone who brags
Oh,
about
he's crying.
like going to a school to get an English degree, you just gotta know. I mean, like, I could be wrong about this, but I suspect that typically if someone's really proud of it, they really enjoyed those classes where they were like shitting on themselves. Ugh.
She just put her wand in her elbow.
And it kills me because like a lot of these people go in to get jobs to write for whatever, and it's just like you can't like I can't imagine them like really putting together a storyline that's going to be like really good. Like the writer for Space Marines 2 was like this woman who was like, I don't know, she's like mocking like toxic masculinity, and it's like if you're gonna write for 40K and you have a problem with toxic masculinity, you're poison.
Get out!
You are toxic. I only want the like if you're gonna write for 40K, I want you to have like a steroid addiction. Like
He doesn't need
You have to work with Henry Cavill.
I want you to take so many like steroids you believe in like transhumanism. Like,
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
Okay. Alright. We got
It is
pain.
tempting, I know.
She wants to use ancient
this
magic for it.
that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself.
Oh, she wants to
Even the most
to poke his
well-meaning,
brain.
competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Yeah.
It is not your pain to take.
I mean, you could also try just talking to him. Just, you know, making him feel a little bit better. Make him more comfortable in life. It's the simple things.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh,
did you ever
Miss
play Final
Moira.
Fantasy 15?
Welcome back
I don't
to
know.
Hogwarts, Professor.
I think I did.
It's going to take some getting used to.
15.
Professor
Is that boy
Redwood?
bands? Oh yeah.
Boy bands.
Boy band. And
Filling up my tabs with boy bands.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us
yeah, I
about
played
your
Final
travels.
Fantasy 15. I didn't finish it.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's
Toxic
much
masculinity doesn't have a place in the
shame.
world where everything is trying to kill humanity.
We should hear her.
Even other humans.
Shall see you then.
Alrighty. Well, that's it.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Alrighty. I don't suppose I can climb that. Secret?
Ooh,
Oh.
welcome to Fallout New Vegas.
Boo! Why? Alright, whatever.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
We should watch some more Starship Troopers. Although I've heard only the first one is good, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the first one is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Gotta say.
Only good bug is a dead bug.
Yeah!
Yeah. No, it's so rare to have a movie that's like.
Oh, I got two guys
What
now.
have we here?
Oh, I'm gonna fill up the paintings.
I'm a
Okay.
student at Hogwarts,
It's so rare to have a movie that's like humans good guys, aliens bad guys,
Rookwood at your service.
and like the movie like mocks people that are like personifying the bugs.
Rookwood.
It's just so rare. Everyone's like, oh man, it'd be so deep if like
We saw you in the pensive in Grimwald.
if the aliens were.
Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the port key to access Professor
It's a big
Rackham's
topic.
vault, and you
The whole, like,
deciphered the
people
map
hating
within the locket you found
humans
floating
hating
above that
humans.
pensive.
I did.
Yeah.
I
It's
found
a-
something that I can't identify
it's a cancer.
floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact.
Starship
in
Troopers
each
has like a
trial.
horrible
You
romance
must
though.
take care
Like,
to
what
keep them
the
safe.
fuck am I?
Yes,
That was
that's
so-
some terrible.
That's such Hollywood.
So uncomfortable.
We'll tell you what to do with
It's such Hollywood grime.
Are you able to tell me?
The book. I've heard the book
anything
is really
about
good. I want to read the book.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles
put that on my list.
regarding the
Yeah,
urgent
book list.
situation
More books to
involving
get
the
you.
goblins.
I'm into it.
the goblins.
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking
They.
outside of Samba
My
Castle
pronouns are she.
They also encountered a powerful goblin.
What is- oh, they
in
said
my
they.
They
vault
said
at
they. They won't say it.
They won't give you your gender. They're scared.
Well, it's probably just because they only like recorded
We
one
shall
dialogue
defer to you
type.
in this matter. of
I don't
course.
know.
But I mean, if you can replace Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and yada yada in
Of
the
course,
chat,
okay.
you should
There's a connection
Of
to
course
this
they
book,
could do it.
just say she and
but we
he.
can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last
Let's see.
pensive, Isadora became a Hogwarts professor. She argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context.
What? Context before learning more about the situation? That's
I will
crazy.
be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Yes, yes.
Professor?
have you encountered
Chat says
swirling
it's
traces of magic in the world?
Heeks and sheiks
Aside
now.
from the Long Tower,
Not that
The
I
tinks.
recall. What are they?
evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be
Someone should make a
able to
mod
use
where
them
every
to
personal
inform
pronoun
and
is swapped for attack
enhance your own
helicopter.
magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Why even make Type 1 and Type 2 as names for body options when it's clearly male and female? Pandering to literal lunatics is why. It's
Yes.
like, just fucking...
People who believe that there's a million genders, and they're like, why isn't my gender being represented? I identify as a bug. Where's the bug gender? Ugh. That's why. So like, okay, it's just
yeah.
type 1 and type 2.
That shit doesn't lead anywhere good.
No,
Yeah.
no. Alright, ugh, male. Alright.
Apparently the two romance options are,
You down the girl, Sebastian?
Knuckles and Sebastian.
Yeah. So naturally, always gotta go with Sebastian. It is a shame though. I was playing through my Sir Husbando run, and I was looking because you do meet other characters in the Gryffindor house.
Yeah.
I was looking for other girls to simp for, and there are a couple like
QT
cute,
3.14s?
interesting, yeah, cute, interesting girls in there, and I was like, oh, I should try romancing. I should try simping and hanging out with one of these. But then it's
yeah,
like,
you're not allowed to.
no, yeah, your only choices are Sebastian and Gal, who believes African magic is better. All right, let's figure out quests.
My friend was talking about he read some book series where the whole book series is about like Arthurian magic and like Merlin and stuff, and then like book 4 or something in the series, like Captain Ethiopia shows up and it's like, and then Merlin's like, oh yeah, didn't you know like Ethiopia is the most magical land of all. It's way better magic than me. You should learn from Captain Ethiopia instead.
Jeez.
Man, like it's just
That's some rough stuff.
like something just happened to the author. Or they're like,
Didn't I set a quest?
you know.
Can I?
Yeah. Chad also wanted to bully people as a Slytherin, and unfortunately there are no options to bully people.
That is a shame.
I think it would be nice to have some like sneering imperialist,
No.
like
It's not even tracking my quest.
like
What the hell?
super elitist things you could say to people, where it's like you show people up by being better than them and be like, of course I'm better.
Yeah, right.
Ho 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 ho.
I can't. Oh, because I gotta do potion shit? No, whatever. Making things so complicated.
Oh Jesus! There is apparently someone in my local high school who identifies as a cat, and this person is allowed to talk in meows.
Yeah. That's what TikTok will do to you.
I think, I think some people should be bullied. I think
in that case, I would literally be calling the kids' parents up and being like, look, they have to act properly in school, otherwise they're not welcome in my class.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta learn how to act like a person. And for God's sake. Don't let your kids download TikTok.
A Wonderful Galaxy is like, I wish I wish they allowed you the origin story that the term mudblood came from me. Like, you started it 100 years ago.
You filthy, He looks down, he sees the wet dirt, like, mud, blood!
And there's like, oh, you're a genius.
All the teachers are like, oh, that's very good.
Oh, is this the bitch who's like got an issue with side saddle?
No. Different Asian bitch. Because we have affirmative action at Hogwarts.
Poppy Sweeting.
It's interesting that,
Don't worry about Professor Howard's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
I mean, like,
All the beasts in class are
how long ago?
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
If this is 100 years prior to Harry Potter, and Harry Potter was like, let's say in the year 2000,
Just keep
when was the British colony?
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Really?
Okay, so it's 1841. So this is before the English had a colony in the Far East. Seems a bit strange there would be a...
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels
God, that
much
thing
better.
is like some
It's
kind
a
of
little
horror.
uncanny, yeah.
Yeah, that should just be
Would you mind giving him
killed.
some beast
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's just like a... Oh, okay, well...
Yeah, what are you gonna do, right?
What do you suppose the pellets taste
Oh,
like
God.
to Gerald?
That...
Pudding, I like to think.
You are not gonna sell stuffed animals
think
of
we
that.
can
I
safely
can
say
tell you
that
this
Gerald
much.
That's worse than a Furby.
That's good.
That is,
He seems very
no
nice.
good.
He
Yeah.
is. Kindness is one of his
Should have
best
done better.
qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Yeah, why can't I simp for
work,
this girl?
everyone.
She seems nice.
Now, let's make our way.
Did you
to
know the
end
one
and
person that
select
didn't
another piece.
disavow J.K. Rowling for being a turf is the
Do be
actor
careful
of
as
Draco
you feed
Malfoy?
and groom them.
That's not true. There were a
Miss
couple of
Whiting,
different actors.
Why don't you show
Who defended
our
her?
new
Yeah.
student to
Okay.
the measles in
I
the
think
forest
the
then?
guy who played Hagrid also defended her
This way.
before he
The measles
died,
are over
obviously.
here.
But yeah.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few
I remember
canucks
people
at least.
like,
Enough
you
to
know,
buy
memeing
something
on the
for
fact that
Honeydews.
the actor for Voldemort and Malfoy were both offending her because it's like they're the evil guys, right?
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
Yeah, join in.
That's really not funny.
This is ridiculous.
Ugh, scripted. I mean, to be fair, that's not funny. I can make fun of her better. Let me show you how it's done.
Also, that looks like it could...
It looks like a horror show.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
I...
Bam, bam, bam.
Fuck you.
I flinched too.
Oh, come here, little kitty. Come
Bring out
here.
the fire spells.
Come here. Come here. Oh, I just throw it to them? Bam, bam.
Oh, man.
Uh,
Beast isn't ready to be interacted with. Destroy them.
Measles really took to you.
You can
They
capture
know what they
creatures.
like when they see one. As do I.
Pokemon, gotta catch
It
'em
appears our
all.
time has come to an end. please close the pens and see yourselves out?
We could open the pens? What?
Where is our new student? Ah, there
Fire.
you are. I would like a
Incendio.
moment, please.
Hello.
Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
And her English is incredibly good for being 41 years before there
Yeah,
was an
right.
English colony.
You seem to understand that
Any
when beasts are
Asian
properly
country.
controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with
Hogwarts is
magically
just
imbued
that
materials.
magical.
If
Yeah, I
cared
guess
for
so.
correctly,
I wonder what happened to all the
it
minorities,
does
huh?
not include torture
In
methods.
like the future Hogwarts books. Was that me? Did I do it?
Probably best to
Just
let
like-
me handle it next time.
Incendio!
They're really as bad as the savages in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer.
The
Stumbling
savages.
over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The ministry, perhaps.
We killed dragons and displayed their
Why
bones
don't
in
we focus
class.
on more immediate matters that
We can interact with bones throughout all of Hogwarts and watch them dance.
I told you how poaching is like an awkward subject at the
Yes.
liberal arts
Yeah.
school. Yeah.
Right.
Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Like, I understand that Hagrid was supposed to be like a gentle giant who really loved beasts and stuff. But for them to like act like Hogwarts has like this whole anti-poaching thing,
Yeah.
it's like if anything he was like against Hogwarts on that like particular subject. Now it's just like you're not allowed to be against it. Your character is automatically scripted to agree with us. Are you ugly ass birds?
You're not allowed to have a. You're not
allowed to pet them.
You're not assigned a gender, but you are assigned an opinion on poaching.
Alright, whatever. Well, aren't you magical? Yeah, let me get these shitty spells off. What the heck?
Oh yeah, J.K. Rowling's like pandering, where she was like, "Oh, you know, I never described any of the characters' skin color, so you know they could have been anything. I never described what any of them looked like." And like I remember someone saying, "Oh, I love her for that." And it's like, doesn't that mean she's a shitty writer? Like if she never remembered to describe what anyone looks like?
And of course she was lying.
It's something my gran and I say.
Like I got a good image of what the characters looked like from the
At least
book.
that's
I
what
don't
we
know.
decided it meant. I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing. We're of
The
a
Weasleys
small
were all
world.
like gingers.
Actually,
Hermione
in
had
light
brown
of
hair,
that,
and like someone
someone
like
I'd like you to
took the
meet
pages from the book
in
and
the
like put it
forest.
up next to her posting that.
Yes.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way. I'd hoped I would.
Ah, walking
I
quest.
wouldn't take just anyone there.
Awkward
In
walking
fact,
quest
you're
where
the first.
she randomly sprints if you try to walk next to her.
Well,
She's gotta run away because she knows that I'm a threat.
as I said, you think alone.
Run, bitch!
It's more like the dialogue doesn't fit at all. She's like running away, and you're like, ah!
Quite the way.
Show me the cute animal so I can blast him.
Then I start blasting.
Where are you taking me? It really is.
Oh, I hope this is a trap. They're like, where are you taking me? And then you just get jumped by a bunch of poachers.
Don't worry.
And then she
Really
also
don't.
J.K. Rowling
Bunch of
was
dragons.
like- said something like. She said something like fucking Dumbledore and Voldemort had an intense physical relationship.
Oh, God.
Stand back.
It's like, hi, my name is J.K. Rowling. Welcome to my TED
I'm
Talk.
J.K. Rowling.
Hi there, I'm J.K. Rowling. Welcome to my TED Talk.
I'm on my sister's house.
Voldemort fucked Dumbledore violently in the asshole. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm a children's book author,
Please
and
leave
goodbye.
crying.
Yeah.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
Good luck, Joseph.
Always show hippogriffs the proper
Doing what?
He's gotta put his kid back to bed.
Okay.
He's gonna put him in a sleeper hold.
Yeah. Knock him out.
Is there like a tranquilizing spell other than, I guess it's just stupefy, right?
Does anything happen if I like mess up this?
I guess he kicks you like Draco.
No, they
Bites
won't.
you?
They don't let you mess up. Boo. I would like for there to be like some funny blooper scene where you just like get knocked the fuck out.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly.
Well, I'm just that special and unique, you
Would
say.
you not watch the book,
I
the
check on
movies?
her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You won't know
Food.
from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh my god, they get the hearts over their heads. It's like a fucking chow garden. No, who wants their head up on my wall? You do!
So, what did you think of hiring?
There's no option to be like, it's a disgusting animal.
I would love to kill it.
Should have been a
Suspected
snake.
You two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing
Oh, so
hippogriffs
because
flying
it's
above the
Gryffindor,
forest?
they want Griffins to be like more mythical, so they can't have,
Once you earn hippogriffs' trust, they'll always
it has to be a
there.
hippogriff and not a griffin.
I've seen it firsthand with her.
I don't
So
know.
I guess that's what they're doing?
You and Highwing cross paths.
It's a longer story.
I mean,
But I rescued
even
her from
Gryffindor's
Coach's
like
previous
symbol is a
captor.
lion.
Got her to
It's
safety
not a
in
griffin.
the air. She was fine until recently. You may have noticed that.
Oh, is their
Coach
symbol a
was
lion?
something of a problem
Yeah,
in the
it's just a
area.
regular ass
So I
lion.
worry
Oh, that's
if we
pretty
get her
stupid.
again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned.
Maybe she didn't know what a griffin was.
She seemed to imply.
I
that
don't
we
know.
couldn't
Maybe
rely
they just
on
messed it up in the
Wednesday to
movies.
help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howlin, but on that, I fear
Yeah, maybe.
she's right. The poacher's influence is growing.
Or maybe they just figured since it was a symbol, it would be more simplified if it was just a lion.
They're up to something. I'm just not
The
sure
poacher's
what.
influence is growing. They're talking to people. That sounds suspicious.
That does seem strange.
What?
Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly.
Like,
I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
what?
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
I would know. I
It's
burned
scary.
some of them alive.
Besides,
Yeah.
I'd do anything to keep Hiram safe.
You're going to die, Poppy.
Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, I should look for
very well.
that.
I will.
I should look for that
I
article
should be
on my.
going,
What a
but
cute
we'll speak
name.
again soon,
Poppy
I hope.
Sweeting.
Yeah, that is cute.
Why can't I romance her?
I should look for that article. That I had to read for school. Not article. I don't know what you call it. Paper about recycling being racist.
Yes.
That'd be a funny thing to react to.
I need a focus potion. I need a focus potion.
I think we should kill all Moogles. You mean Muggles or Moogles? Like Moogles.
Kill the
from-
Moogles.
Well, the Moogles are in Final Fantasy. Because it's one letter away from both. Actually, it's 2 letters away from. It's closer to Moogles, I think, because I think Moogles is 1G.
I don't even
It's
remember
Moogles,
where
right?
the fucking potion class was.
Yeah, Moogle. They're the merchants, and they collect all the balls that you collect in Chain of Memories. I should play the Final Mix. I got Final Mix on emulator. I should play that. Or stream that rather. People could see me be bad.
Hell yeah. bad, man. I love watching you be bad.
I wonder if I could use a cheat engine to do something goofy. Moogles. Yeah, we should
I need
kill
a
all Moogles.
focus potion.
Actually, if there were no Moogles
Purchase
in the games,
from
there'd be no place
J.
to
Pipping's Potions.
buy anything.
I have to buy a potion?
I would buy a recipe.
Wait, hang on.
Makes
Can I
sense.
talk to him first?
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Wait,
Professor
what tasks?
Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach,
What task?
Rebellion.
Give me that. It's mine. Thief. Anyway. Alright.
Check your quest log, I guess, to see what the assignment is. A Wonderful Galaxy says there are no romance options.
I mean, anyone you can hang out with is a romance option in my book.
I mean, yeah.
Eh.
By Japanese standards, it's already implied that you could hold their hand one day, so...
Yeah, right. Oh, does he mean these tasks?
Yeah, sure. It's gonna be one that has his, like, face on it, though, right?
That's not his face.
Okay, so then it's not it. Professor... Doesn't one of them say Professor Sharp's assignment right there? Up.
Yeah.
So do that.
Acquire and use a focus potion. So I have to go buy a focus potion.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's quite an
That's
odd
what I was
assignment.
saying, but...
It's like, alright, student, for this week's assignment, go buy this with money.
Oh. Ooh. It moved.
A lot of menu difficulty.
Yep.
Like, that looked hard. And I can imagine, like, just trying to map travel around is, like, difficult.
Here I come.
There's unironic menu difficulty in this game.
Where is potion place? Is this a potion place? No. This? No. This is... Oh, it moved. Okay. Yes. That's what it is. Okay, I got you now.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to do current events. What the fuck happened to that door?
It got blasted.
Did that open? It just seemed like it disappeared. You de-atomized it.
That's what we do. Hey, you.
Oh no.
Pardon me.
Different
Were you
girl.
saying
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's not Mrs.
Talking
Puff.
to myself. I'm
Yeah.
Clementine.
Bottom
Wincy.
Bob.
I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near them.
Okay, so I gotta do a butterfly quest now.
When I was at Hogwarts, we truly told horribles. It's silly.
Okay.
Do you want me to? I do, yes.
Follow the butterflies.
Very well. Oh, how come?
She has bacon grease on her face.
Aha!
Don't do it.
I have to.
God.
Oh, perhaps I'll come back? What?
Oh, thank God.
What do you mean, perhaps I'll come back? I gotta learn the spell.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob? Why?
No, thank God.
My quest is broken. Why is it going that way now? I want this.
Oh, do you have to do her quest to get the potion? Can't you just go to the shop and...
I shouldn't have to,
Man.
but it's not.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
That's fucking crazy. Alright, whatever. Acquire Maxima and Edge potions and use them simultaneously. I kind of wonder, what do I have right now? Let's go to the other menu. Those are ingredients. You want to show me my potions? Alright, cool. Yeah, what do I need to look at that for, right? Fucking goddamn it. Stupid!
Yep.
Okay. This is how I look at my potions? Recipe. I don't have Ashwinder eggs. I don't have any of these.
Bottom right. Bottom right. Wait, to the right? There it is.
Yeah. Purchase the recipe.
Go to J. Pippin's Potions.
I know! I'm trying.
So... gotta be a potion icon on the map, right? How about the one on the bottom?
That's the
Tome
tomes.
of Scrolls.
There we go. Okay. Alright. Holy crap. Everything moves on this map. I don't know why. Is that like supposed to be some magical implication that the town is moving around?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're saying it rotates?
It moves. You saw like all the waypoints moving.
I, honestly wasn't paying attention.
You should have been.
Sorry, I'll do better next time.
Do your job.
What can I do for you today?
Focus. Focus.
Oh, wise decision.
I want this.
Thank you.
I want this.
It
I
would
want
appear
this.
that you don't have enough for that.
Fuck you.
Can you sell
I
stuff?
want this.
Okay, calm down. That's like all you want.
I hope to see you again.
Oh yeah,
Farewell
do
for
you?
now.
Do you? Hogwarts. Where's the potion class again? I already forgot. Over here? No. Over here? There we go.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, this is, at this point, I'm just working off of muscle memory. That's all I can really say. Oh, I still got these dumb old fucking... What's this? Oh, the altering spells. Yes, just conjuring. Right. All explosions. Explosion magic is the best. Alright. I need fluxweed stem.
Maybe you can go to the herbager class and grow it, or you could just go back to the guy and see if you can buy it. Actually,
Yeah. What do I need from this? Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Wonderful. Alrighty then. I'm already annoyed.
yeah, I could take. Oh, we can't map all day. Man.
SpongeBob.
Why?
Why?
Doesn't roads lead to Hogsmeade?
That is funny. Oh, you see that? You see I moved?
Oh, you know
I
what?
fucking moved!
You might be right, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not crazy.
Well,
The game is
let's
crazy.
not go that far. But...
Yeah, but... Pippin! Buddy!
Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
I didn't ask.
What can I do for you today?
Where's your flux seeds? Oh.
Those would be regular potions. check the ingredients, I guess.
I mean,
You
they're
know,
not here.
okay,
Doesn't
so
have 'em.
I guess you have to go to the herbology class.
Might as well get this because I need it later.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Time to go to the greenhouse.
Where? Oh God! Come on! I don't want to set a waypoint there. Go away! Go away! Go away! No! Ah!
No wonder Gurgi doesn't want to hang out. Hey, Gurgi, come. Gurgi.
High menu difficulty.
Gurgi.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Bam.
Hey, Gurgi.
Half of Hogsmeade might have been destroyed.
Gurgi, come.
He doesn't love you.
Where's he going? He's not going upstairs. Oh, he's just laying on the ground. Gurgi, come here. What's the matter?
Oh my goodness. The air is so cold from the window.
Gurgi, come. Gurgi, come.
Can you close the window a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Hey, buddy. Come here. Gurgi. Come here. Yeah. Come here, buddy. Gurgi. Come here. You want pets, but you're afraid to jump up? Come here.
I didn't even yell.
Gurgi, it's okay. Trisha's not mad at you. She just doesn't like the game very much. Come here.
I can't find
Gurgi,
anything.
come hang out. Yeah, up here. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy.
Supposed to do that?
What?
Oh, you didn't see?
Eee. Ugh.
It is magical, isn't it? But I don't think it is supposed to do that.
You're a good boy.
It's so magical.
Oh, you're a good Gurgi. Oh, who's the best puppy? Is it you? I think it is.
Doggo will heal the stream
Yeah.
as I wander around with no
Who's the best
purpose.
Is you the best
I
puppy?
can't. I can't get the ingredient. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to get the ingredient.
Are there any...
Note. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite! They're as sweet as it can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality. From bitter root to berries, I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you. As to all your other students, I'm sure. Warmest regards.
Why are they so evil?
They're very
you-
mad, just
can you
writing a
guys-
very passive aggressive.
Could you guys hear Gurgi going like... Rah?
Rah. Don't worry, guys. If you missed it, he'll do it again.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Where do I get this goddamn flux?
Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah, sure.
You're such a cutie. Oh, buddy.
Oh, I was just in here.
Oh, he's a good puppy. It's you. Yeah. Let's see. Full on Sweet batata. Is that right? Is it belly rub time?
Oh, Samantha Dale.
Fluxweed.
Gotta flex on them weeds, you know what I'm saying?
Finally up and after as to why that portrait was empty.
It's a nice fan. Anyway. So, quest. Am I right, guys? I got no idea.
Go to Tomes and Scrolls in Hogsmeade.
You gotta be shitting me. Ah, yes, the place where everyone gets their seed.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Shut up, you bitch.
Oh.
I didn't yell. I spoke very softly.
You guys liking Doggo?
Aw, he's a good doggo.
He purrs a little bit like a cat.
Lays around like a cat.
Is that true, Greggy? Are you a cat?
He's a lazy boy.
I mean, I guess if your fur was as soft as his, you might be as lazy.
Ah, Thomas Brown. I get it. Anyway.
Large pots.
Oh yeah, I can't buy anything.
But see if he has it. Oh, potting table with large pots. It was to up top.
But I thought I needed flux seeds.
Okay, yeah, but large pots. There you go. Wow. What?
I can probably conjure something, but I thought I needed flux seeds.
No. You need to buy large pots from him, put it in the room of requirement, and then grow fluxweed.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I don't know. According to PC Gamer, but they also...
I don't think they know what they're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, can you sell stuff? You can buy fluxweed stems from the Magic Neep in Hogsmeade. For 150 galleons each. The Magic Neep is top left on the map.
What? That?
If you open up your map.
I thought you meant the mini map.
Top left. Left.
This?
That. Yes.
I thought you
Also...
meant top left sideways.
Yeah. Also, A Wonderful Galaxy points out you could sell the clothes that you end up just destroying all the time.
Yes. But who to?
You want to own a boathouse. Now, do you mean like a boathouse, like a house on the lake that,
Take your time looking about.
like, stores boats? Or do you mean a house that you use, or that you mean a boat that you use as a house? Because a boathouse is like where you would get paddle boats.
This is all stuff I'm not wearing, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Would they let you just take off all your clothes? I think that would require them to answer too many questions.
Too much code.
Too much gender involved in taking off your clothes.
Get Alright, what do we got? Flux.
Fluxweed seed would let you grow it, but you want stems. There it is.
Now,
You just need
let
one.
me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I don't know. I think, yeah. I think it's just one.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
There's this type of boat that's also a house, kind of like an RV.
Steal your money.
Sounds
Bought something
kind of
from him
nice.
and just stole it back.
If you don't take care of your house, you get water coming in through the roof. If you don't take care of your boathouse, you get water coming in through the floor.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Think about it,
Not that
man.
you shouldn't take care of your house, but like, if you don't, you will drown.
Anyway.
You want a belly scratch?
Oh, aren't you so relaxed?
His fur is like super, super soft, which I think contributes to him being a lazy boy. Oh. How can you do anything?
Wow, I can just destroy the potion. It's just an option to destroy potion down there. It's like, oh my god. Imagine that you're not even paying attention and you hold your controller just a little too tightly. That's not fun.
You come home one day and you're like, oh no, I have ants. It's like, a pain in the ass. Come home one day and your house has sunk, and it's like,
ah, man.
My switch is at the bottom of the lake.
Start playing Fantasia. Dun 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 dun.
Look at you. He's getting groomed in a week. Looking so scraggly, Kirky.
Are you not entertained?
It does sound
Gotta
kind of
use
nice
a focus potion.
having a house that's like...
Do I have an Idris potion? Idris? Let's see. I have... Yes. Got that. And it wants me to use that together also. And then he'll talk to me.
He'll teach you
And then he'll
Dannphan.
love me. Daddy, no. Alright, well, I guess they don't have to be in combat, right? It just says use them. So, yeah. Focus. I'm so focused right now. Oh my god.
Did you use both of them?
I'm so focused.
You use both potions simultaneously?
No. You have to use the focus, and then you have to use these two other potions simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Oops. Yes. To use this and this simultaneously.
Oh, but you don't have one of them?
Yeah, I have them both.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Excellent.
I'm so fiery.
Attend potion class during the day.
You wanna fuck with me? Huh? 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 Look at this. Huh? How do you feel about that? That's what I thought.
Oh, is that the spot? He just has one leg raised like yes.
Oh, too
Proceed.
lazy to kick that leg. What a absolute cutie. Greg, are you saving the stream? You're saving us. Man, he did a lot of work today. You know, he was actually playing.
Oh, I know. He
This
squeaked
guy.
a toy.
He squeaked a toy and he chased it when I threw it. It was crazy.
People ask like how old he is, like he's an old man. It's like,
He acts like an old man,
he's
doesn't he?
basically a puppy. He has always acted like a lazy old dog.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good.
Yeah.
You should be ready
You're
to
very
learn the
wise
culture.
beyond your years, Gurgi.
Let's see what you can
When
do.
Beamer was a puppy, he was like sprinting out of control whenever he got outside. He was like a wild dog. So, let me guess, this spell does like Jack and shit?
Now, if you
Oh, you
like
know
to
that.
practice, and I think you should, perhaps bet. Go flinging your classmates about the hall.
That is it.
I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Man, this spell sucks. I just flip him. Does it do any damage?
It
I sure
pushes
hope so.
Objects away, so this is gonna be used for puzzles, I guess.
Repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Oh yeah, you like that? Alright. It's next on the list, huh? I've learned Apulso. Now I can speak to Saronia.
Never's dog is 15 and still when he sits down after work, the dog is like, oh, it's playtime.
I learned Wingardium Leviosa. Don't I already know Leviosa? I can already lift things. What's the...
Maybe it's like a better version. Maybe it's like Thunder and Thundaga.
I guess so.
Thunder and...
Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh my. Not safe for work. Hogwarts Legacy.
Supplementary hentai.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see, what's this? I gotta cast a pulso on a levitated enemy. And then I can learn Descend. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let me just find some enemies. Let's see. Forbidden Forest. What a great place to find enemies.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This game seems kind of interesting, even though I've never read, watched, or played anything Harry Potter related. Yeah, I think the thing with Harry Potter is it's like... It's just like, it gets sold on the concept itself of just like a magic school that people go to learn spells at. But the execution is just so bad.
It's not that bad.
I mean, but it's like...
It just could be so much better, and it's a shame to see, like, so much potential go wasted, you know?
It's just so much is in the concept.
Yeah.
Compared to, like, how it's
They have
actually
some
done.
good ideas, though. It's not like I'm super anti all things Harry Potter. There we go. All done.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's
Like, I enjoyed the books, but it's just like literally murdering people.
That's how we do it.
Is that fall damage from that high is like just lethal?
I don't know. Alright, well, I learned the thingy. And now I can learn Descendo. Attend divination class during the day. It's day.
Hey, chest high walls.
Hey, what's up? Where is divination
People don't read the
class?
books for the world building. The mystery is what makes the story good.
Oh, well, back when it actually had mystery stories, I guess. And it wasn't just people pointing wands at each other dramatically.
I feel like mystery is very limiting
like mystery can be good.
Because mystery, it doesn't have like rereadability. Like it doesn't stand up. Like you
Better keep an eye on high places around the school.
once you know what the mystery is, it's not. And there, it's
You see,
like,
I would argue that of like plot twists.
yeah, it's just a classic.
It's just if it's like a really good twist or if it's a really good mystery, then you can get excited rewatching it or rereading it and being like,
Fight
oh,
Club
look
or
at all
something.
these like little details that I
In general,
missed.
though, it's just like there's a lot of like animes that are incredibly good at building up, and then once they get to the thing, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's
Well,
like
I think that's just because they like want to be really good, but just don't have any ideas.
like I always
Fake
make
it till you make it type thing.
I always like reference like Eden of the East or whatever when chat gives us good advice, but it's like I don't know. They build it up like there's so much more to discover. Okay.
This is really if we're going with gypsy theme, she really should look different.
I think they're going for like Captain Ethiopia.
I think this classifies as cultural appropriation, actually.
She's appropriating gypsy stuff.
Yeah. Like, she doesn't look like... She just looks like some black woman, you know? And then she's doing, like, all the classic woo.
Well, I think there's some voodoo stuff that, like, is more associated with that kind of crystal ball stuff, but I don't know.
I don't think
I hope those
so.
assignments were challenging enough.
I don't know.
But what do I know, right? Onai, under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as deputy headmistress to offer you the position of Okay, why do you just have this lying around? You already got the job.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done.
As if
Although I
I've
must
met her
admit,
before.
I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own
People don't read
future?
stuff for good world building, good characters, and good story? I don't know about that.
I see triumph!
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise.
Well, he's
Nothing
not
of wow is
scared.
ever
What are we
easy.
gonna do with you?
And that is why such futures
Oh,
are
you're
worth
cute.
striving for.
He's so dummy
But
wummies.
this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. And if that performance is... Channel your magic towards your targets.
That was like the shittiest fortune telling, by the way. She was just like, well, what do you think your future is? It was like,
Now,
okay.
why not
Descendo,
practice
so you can
the
lift and
spell
slam?
domain?
Yeah.
It's exciting, I guess. What does this have to do with, like, fortune telling, though?
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
Fucking nothing. They just wanted you to go to a different spot.
I feel like a lot of,
Excellent. I think you have it.
Oh, so you can just be standing and get slammed to the ground? It's like Darth Vader in Soul Calibur 4 with the...
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Alright,
I feel like a lot of stories that do, like, that sort of mystery thing or that, like, that build-up that just kind of goes nowhere. It's like, I don't know. It's just like dressing up nothing. It feels like that sort of thing is much better suited to build up and then reveal something, like, interesting.
well, you want to vote on what I do next? I
Do not care.
can learn Wingardium Leviosa again.
That's the meme spell.
Glacius.
Glacius, yeah, do that.
Okay.
Ice.
All I gotta do is purchase a broom from Splint Witches.
Wait, is there another spell that's like more fire or something? Because you can't freeze somebody then burn them, so... You can freeze someone and shatter them.
I don't even remember there being a splint.
Like, sometimes people talk about, like, a big reveal not as being like, whoa, I didn't expect that. That's such a crazy plot twist. But, like, they talk about it as being, like,
Oh, there it is.
more dramatic or exciting or something.
Oh.
I think that's like a more worth it way of using that like build up, you know? It's like
satisfying, maybe.
I feel like as the books go on, they kind of run out of stuff to reveal anyway. Like the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, you know, they act like Harry being a Horcrux or something is a big reveal, but they revealed that way early. They just didn't acknowledge what a Horcrux was back then.
Because she didn't know where she was going.
Exactly, but Dumbledore straight up looks him in the eye and says, "Yeah, Voldemort transferred some of his power to you unintentionally."
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. So part of him is inside me, you're saying? Alright, cool.
Hello.
An intense physical relationship.
Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember that.
Yeah,
Wind
sure.
wisps too. No matter what broom you...
Yeah.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
You can upgrade the slam so it has an AoE. A ranged AoE is kind of a nice idea.
Alright. I gotta get to selling. Mama needs a new broom.
Nice doing business with you.
Everyone's a pawn shop. It's like, I can't afford this broom, but I have these coats. I have 7 of them. Do you want this girl's school uniform? Oh, yes.
Oh, yes,
Indeed.
I'll take that.
Nah.
Give me that glove.
There's a bomb spell later. Don't we have the bomb spell? Or are there more bomb spells? There's like... Do we have Bombarda, or did I just see that in the spell list?
Alright, what should be my broom? We got Ember Dash, the House Broom, Moon Trimmer Broom. Ooh, finely crafted from ash.
Are you going to be
This
getting
broom is built.
Atomic Heart? That's like the sort of Russian Fallout thing. I saw... I was watching like Midwinter Minis, and he did a promotional video for it. I feel like I wouldn't like it though. I'm not...
That item is of the highest quality.
Although I do like killing robots.
It's kind of cute, but this one's got a flaming tip. It's kind of hard to...
Yeah, get that.
Yeah, I kind of have to. I mean, if it has a flaming tip,
I promise you.
I don't know what else to tell you, buddy.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be
Ukraine is trying to ban it there and everywhere else. Ukraine's got bigger problems.
Really.
They've got artillery bombardments to worry about.
You might be interested in, say, some enhancements.
Go on.
Apparently all the brooms have the same stats.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter. I have some ideas. What I need is, as it happens, an ideal situation for collecting. I could complete work on my...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while.
Nice
If I'm
sweater.
right, the new upgrade
Got 'em.
ought to enhance brooms in... The time trial should be a bit of fun too.
Yeah, the gameplay does look nice.
Be sure to let me know.
Steal your shit.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
As I steal his stuff. So, it's even got an icon to let me know that I can't fly here. Very nice.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Alright, speak with Imelda Reyes at Quidditch.
People love mystery, that's why NCIS and cop shows have 100 seasons.
Ah, the Severn Charm. Nice. Yes.
I would argue.
See, we're not even using like the evil cutting spell to cut people, because he's like advocating for this spell to be used as a weapon. It's like, what is the point of separating curses and charms then?
I would argue the whole like cop show thing. I think there's a couple reasons for that. One, I think people are super insecure about fantasy content, so you couldn't just have a show about. Fantasy adventurers going on a new quest every day. So you need something formulaic, and so cops kind of have a new adventure every episode, just different crime. Is that Dishpot? I think it's Dishpot. And then also, there's like budget to be concerned with. With a cop show, your budget is essentially just how much it costs to hire a bunch of handsome nobodies to pretend to be police officers. Whereas if you did a lot of other stuff, you'd need more budget than just people talking in a room. And then also, I think there's something to like mystery, but I just feel like it's a very cost-effective for your writing ability. Like it doesn't take a lot of ability to just...
I feel like if everything is leaning on the mystery, leaning on the like reader not knowing what's gonna happen next, and there's nothing else interesting about it, they just have to know how it ends, then it's probably a bad story, right?
But it keeps people watching,
that's the only reason why they're reading is just to see how it ends and not because they're enjoying it, then you probably fucked up.
Yeah, but you get watch time, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, like, when they keep a romance, like, going over 1 million seasons, they keep on bouncing people, and you want to see them get together, you're kind of watching just because you're, like, you want to see the happy thing, not because, you're enjoying the ride.
Yes, exactly.
So it's almost like it doesn't make sense. Like, people are like, oh, it's finally on its last season. And it's like, oh, good, so they're going to conclude the romance, so I guess I'll watch it. Rather than just like...
Oh, good, finally.
Like
I'll watch it now.
I remember a lot of people were saying that with Bones. They were like, oh, it's Bones' last season, so they're just going to stop breaking up and getting back together.
Yeah, they're going to be together for realsies this time.
But I think we're more talking about intrigue. Because, like, the way of, like, sort of suspensefully, like, revealing information. It's not exactly, like... It's not mystery in the same way, where it's like...
Hey, time to play some Quidditch, huh?
Oh, is it actually Quidditch time? I thought they banned it for the season.
Apparently, it doesn't matter.
If it isn't Slytherin's move,
Yeah. What is the Force? Who is Vader? What is the Resistance? That's more intrigue, yeah.
Hello, Melda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt.
I remember I played a
help him
game
once.
a million years
He nitpicked my
ago.
flying technique,
Well, not a million
and
years ago. I
that's the end of
replayed it
that.
more recently, but...
Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness?
Gene
You've
Forge.
barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me?
I played a game
Quidditch captain.
ages ago,
Jealous of
Gene
you.
Forge.
Everyone
And that was like a top-down isometric RPG with like these walls of text.
Now people think you're
And the most interesting thing about the game was the intrigue of them revealing how the world worked and
Enough
stuff.
of this.
Like
Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
there's
I
like
had one of the
this
fastest times on the
biomancy of like
Let's
life
see if you
magic
can
going
beat
on,
it.
and you're like an apprentice
Slytherin
of it.
versus
And you
Slytherin.
land on an island that was barred, like no one's allowed to go there. You get in trouble if
Actually,
you go to the barred
why not?
island.
I can beat your record.
And I'm so looking forward
And
to
like
seeing
you don't
it.
know that much about the world other than like the intro text, and then you're slowly having it revealed to you, like not just about what's on the
Wait,
island,
what
but
am I
about
doing?
the setting in general. And then
Oh, success!
Whoop.
like there's like stuff about the island which gets like revealed, which is I suppose more mystery, but it's like I don't know, like exposition, I guess. Intrigue and exposition is like
Whoop.
it's strong. Like it did like pull me through the game, but once you've kind of revealed everything, it needs to stand on its own. You can't go back. Yeah, there's no benefit.
This is rather fun.
What is the point of these bubbles?
What's the definition of intrigue? I'm not smart. To arouse curiosity of interest by unusual, new, or otherwise fascinating, compelling qualities. Appeal strong to yeah. So like, basically exposition that is like you're revealing the information about the world in such a way that people are interested, but more than just an explanation, I guess. Like I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I guess that definition works. But yeah, that was my favorite part about Geneforge. But then after I like knew about the world, there was
I did it!
man, that was pretty fucking.
Yay.
For the new record, that's pretty bad.
Alright. That messed up.
Like
ring.
imagine, fucking imagine Final Fantasy X where you have to win the fucking bird races. What are they called?
Yeah, that.
That was insane.
That was crazy.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial. Surely
Oh man, I mean, you missed a ring and then went backwards and went around.
Yeah, you must be really bad.
And she still lost? Fucking. You might not be able to determine skill from a single run, but if you can't beat that and you've been practicing.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have
boy.
what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke.
Flick.
On an errand for Albie Weeks.
Yeah. Mystery would be something where, like, once you already know who done it, it might be interesting on, like, one more watch through, because maybe they, like, set it up earlier and you could find those clues,
I
but...
suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Ruby Whale. YL. Okay.
She got a
I'm
minute
coming
30.
for you, Ruby.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, mystery and, like, storytelling, it's, like, sort of one note. Like, it doesn't lead to a lot of, like, rewatchability or rereadability. But there's other elements that do. Like, intrigue, even, like, if you have good exposition,
Something to report, Ion?
even if you've seen it before, sometimes it can be good.
Weeks, I was
Like,
able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked.
for example, I guess we're talking about Kingdom Hearts. When you replay through the intro section of Twilight Town, and you're re-going through Roxas, like, realizing that he's a nobody,
I'm excited
that's
for him.
strong, you know? And, like, you can re-go through those emotions and stuff, and that has, like, rewatchability, but if they were to lean the whole interesting part of that intro on what's going on, I guess it wouldn't be as...
Stealing some kid's money.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. My father was me about this.
I don't even know if Twilight Town is the best example of this either. That's what I'm thinking about. It's like, I don't know how well they... it's been a while since I played it, but...
That was quick.
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Oh, only 1,000, huh?
Special price just for you.
Yeah.
Sell me more girls' clothing.
Sorry. I have to use some more underwear up for you.
Yeah, man, I remember G4 they did some special where they went to Japan. They went to like the super seedy district, and there were these vending machines that sold girls' underwear. And like schoolgirls would sell their used underwear to make extra money.
It's just the saddest shit.
Yeah.
Hogsmeade Station.
Oh, sorry.
No, you can go ahead.
Oh no, it's not important. I should probably wash my hand since I was petting a dog.
Yeah, good idea.
Even though I have a dog, I am allergic to dogs. So if I like scratch myself with this dog hand, then I'll get a... Yeah, this is making me nervous. Let me just put this further out.
Alright.
Yeah, I wish the other Gene Forge games were as compelling as the... Well, you know what? The first and the second game were good, I would say. But then he just went like a weird direction with it, where it was like... So the Gene Forge games are about this like biomancing empire that creates monsters and uses them to fight, and they like closely guard how they do it and stuff. And then
that's the title, Gene Forge.
Yeah. Then the games shift from being part of that empire to a rebellion against the empire. No matter what you know, and you can kind of be pro-Shaper or anti-Shaper, that's the faction. No matter what, the games just follow a path of, like, the rebellion getting stronger and stronger.
Whoa, I can snipe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oops. There we go.
Wow, how marvelous.
Yes, I am marvelous, aren't I? Got him.
A menace. Just popping these decorative balloons.
That's what I gotta do.
Okay.
That's the mission.
But, yeah, the first and second Gene Forge games were really good. And then, like, the story just kind of, I don't know, it just goes off on, like, the whole rebellion aspect I never found super compelling. And I would have really liked if they, instead of trying to be like, oh, the whole, whatever that, like, idea is where it's like, internal threat is worse, like, oh, we're secretly the bad guys. Never been a super fan of it. I wish they hadn't just dragged you through that for, like, every game. I would have liked to have a game that was, you know, more pro the biomancing empire, and then they come into contact with another empire using another type of magic that's different from theirs, but maybe strong in certain ways, like a necromancer empire or something like that. Because the whole world is kind of set up that everybody wants to be a biomancer, like making monsters, and that's like the best thing ever. It would be interesting though if they had to go up against another type of magic that they don't want to learn biomancy because their type of magic is incompatible, but they're equally kind of formidable. It would have been more interesting, I think. But they went with the rebellion theme from like the third game to the fifth or sixth. I don't know how many there were. And then they just ended the series. It was like
off to Quidditch.
Even before I was thoroughly sick of the internal threat is the worst thing ever.
Man, when you boost, there should be like a fire that comes out of like the back of your broom. Because like you already have like it slightly burning. Might as well go over the top, man.
Oh, Neva remembers that G4 special. Yeah. I'm glad we don't have that kind of problem. But I would have sold my panties.
Oh my god. Oh, I did a review of Angel Next Door Spoiled and Rotten to spread some wholesomeness.
Yeah.
And I mentioned in my review that, I don't know if I mentioned it to you, but the light novel was actually like geared towards men rather than women for the romance. And someone in the comments section mentioned that that might be because of like Japan's declining birth rate, like they're trying to convince more people to like go get married and have kids and stuff with more wholesome romances.
That's actually fucking awesome.
It would be nice if I started seeing more of those.
That would be fucking awesome.
Whatever you gotta do, government.
State-sponsored wholesomeness. Wouldn't that be just fucking incredible?
I don't know if that's actually the reason, but that was a conspiracy theory in the comments section anyways.
It's probably not like actually the government doing it, but that's probably just someone
who like wants to do their part.
And then the publisher is like, oh, that'd be nice or whatever. So we should do this one for an anime. Maybe.
I mean, it is a really nice, solid, simple romance.
Yeah, it makes sense you'd see some, like, kind of cultural shift with that. It's, like, a problem people keep on talking about. It's, like, where you see, like, environmental stories, like, pop up, where, like, the plot of the story is, like, you have to save the environment or something.
Yeah,
like Day After Tomorrow or whatever it was.
Where is that other balloon? That is the question.
But yeah, there was something so captivating about the world of Geneforge. I really, really loved it. It's like, it's weird to say, but it's like probably one of my earlier influences on my writing because I don't know, there's so much reading in it. I love the feeling of like when I opened the door in that game and then it like described the new room. There was nothing better than that. Like when I'd been lost for a long time, not sure which area to go to next, and then I opened a new door I hadn't opened before and I got the new description text. It was just such a good feeling.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Sometimes you just gotta stop flying.
Brilliant.
Alright, Madam Kagawa, I'm coming for you. Where are you?
Yeah, I'd love to write something in like a kind of setting like that, like bioengineering in a medieval setting is super interesting. I've always kind of thought that sort of biopunk stuff was pretty neat.
It doesn't show me where to go though. Or is it just one of those things where it won't show me quests when I'm on the broom? How do I dismount?
Oh, is it to the right on the D-pad?
Hold. Okay, got it. There we go.
Can you dismount when you're in the air?
I don't know. That would be cool if I do like a whole flip while I'm coming down.
Can you Canada yourself?
I wasn't thinking in regards to that, but...
Do a flip and then just
And do a flip before you die. Oh. I've been locked out. Oh no.
Can you map travel?
Obviously.
Through the...
I don't know why they would do that though. It's like, help! I'm still out here. Yeah, just... Love how the gate just appeared right in front of me, just popped in like magic.
You know, it's also weird that the Angel Next Door thing, they're like super
normal.
They're super against like just normal like talking to someone type of stuff. You know, they're like, oh, I wouldn't be into you if you actually flirted with me. It's like, that's not good advice.
It's not like I like you or anything.
That's real bad advice for real life.
Wonderful. Just you become more familiar with your room, of course.
Yes, Professor. If Black ever permits quitting. Well, with those tasks up.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just so glad I got over that idea when I met you. Or before I met you.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the lesson, right?
Yeah, you sort of just have to be like
Well done. I'd recommend that you
aggressive and
practice your new
persistent
spell here in my
with girls.
There you go. Kitchen
I freeze him.
So can you freeze him and slam him?
Let's see.
I think it's a good lesson. But do
Yes.
continue to practice as long as you like.
Not bad.
Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. I learned the freeze.
Every time someone says Canada, it's like a problem. I keep on like giggling because I keep on thinking about like the suicide commercials.
Oh my god, it's so awful. It's so bad. I don't like it.
And I try not. I shouldn't bring it up. I know people have like, of all the depressing stuff in the world, that's one that doesn't like bother me a lot. So I forget to not bring it up. But I find it kind of funny that's like, that's a.
You like the idea of Canadaing. Just like saying, they Canada themselves.
It's just such a goofy extreme for like a political ideology to go to is like
kill yourself.
Yeah, kill yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, really, you should.
Be responsible and kill yourself, honestly.
And it's the
don't take this out of context.
It's the one like someone was telling me it's the one commercial in Canada that doesn't have diversity.
Of course.
It's to kill yourself. They're like, not just
kill yourself, white people.
It's like it's such
we're not monsters. Of course, we'd never tell a black person to kill themselves.
Such a fucking goofy extreme for like politics to go to, and then you could still run into, and then the idea you still run into people who like are like, it's not that bad. It's like, I don't think it could get worse.
It's about as bad as it could be.
It's like, hi, welcome to our ideology. We'd like you to commit suicide. I remember there was that like argument where it was like, well, where does the money come from? And it's like, well, somehow Canada figures it out. It's like, I don't know if they are. They're trying
to... they figured it out all right.
Dude, the Angry Cops video where it was like... Can you just wear a helmet without anything else? Just like...
just nothing but a helmet. No.
Does it work though?
If I take off all my clothes, they have like undergarments.
No, but like...
Oh yeah, I can wear a helmet.
Oh wow, that's... yeah.
But this is not Sir Husbando run.
No, I know. I think it's funny because that would not be a
It's
comfortable...
funny during cutscenes.
Yeah. Oh, does it muffle you at all?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. What kind of scarves they have?
You need a wheelchair? Have you thought about death? Yeah, I can't imagine living there. It's such a horrible message. Can't imagine living there and seeing ads like that. Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, I mean, really.
That can't increase your faith in your own government.
Can't increase your faith in life.
Yeah. I mean, that's such a... I feel like that can only, like, just increase your resistance to your ideology if you're like, please kill yourself. It's like, man, that kind of seems like they want to kill me. I'm getting the... I start to suspect that they want me to die. Oh my god. I met the CEO of the America version of that, Aiden Dying. I met the big lady in charge. She played like a documentary of like propaganda for it, and she's like, oh, you know, we're still fighting battles for it. You know, it's unfortunate, but the patient needs to be able to consent. And I was like, what?
Tragic.
I was like, and like, you know, you're supposed to not. And I was like, I was like, I like raised my hand. I was like, you know why, right? And she's like, oh yeah. And I was like, because I like talked to her. I was like, because you could murder someone. And she's like, oh yeah, we wouldn't want that, of course.
Oh, of course. Wink, wink. We wouldn't want that.
It took her a second though. She was like, oh yeah, we wouldn't want that. Like. And then everyone in the class that kind of relaxes, like, oh good, she's not okay. And I was like, that's not enough. I'm not convinced.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a new skin for my broom. Wonder if that's better or worse.
Can it be better than the flaming? I mean,
oh, it's just a new broom. It's the other one.
What the fuck is that? It's like
a night dancer broom.
It's
just
like it looks like you're gonna ride a mace.
I was gonna say it looks like if a broom was a whore. And this is if a broom was a goth, you know. I got the best descriptions. Alrighty then. Well, it's getting kind of late.
Oh,
so
it's been late. Yeah.
We'll probably just call it here. But we will definitely play some more Hogwarts Legacy sometime soon.
It's insane how this game lets you do things in that you can't do in real life, like casting spells and talking to girls.
Yeah, right? I wish it'd let me talk to girls. And then I could do a more eloquent Sir Husbando run. My lady. Well, anyway.
Oh, shit.
Hope you guys...
It's the end of the stream and I talked about Canada. I've got to make up for it.
Yes, you did.
Okay, so happy story. Oh, shit. Happy story. Yeah, I got this. I can think of a happy story.
Ball's in your court.
I've already told the story, but I'll tell it again. My cousin's lost 55 pounds.
That's pretty sick, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's getting himself into better shape, and he's like talking about how he's gonna put on like muscle mass and stuff.
So
he's like he wants to start like really like bulking up and putting on muscle to replace the fat.
Get buff, nerds.
But yeah, he was like, go pick up your 25s. That's how much disgusting fat I've just shed. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And I picked up the 25s and I gave him to Trisha. I was like, hold this. And Trisha's like, it'll crush me. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome. I'm gonna be working. So he's into like training and stuff, but you know, he's had like he's into like physical training. And he for a while he wanted to do that, but he's not sure now or whatever. But he's gonna he trains me, and we're gonna work out tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Get buffed together, hit a tire.
Yeah, hit the tire. Oh man, I gotta drill holes in that before the spring, you know, because
so it
doesn't collect water and then
Yeah.
have bugs in there or flies. That
Good
kind of thing in
idea.
there. But yeah,
It's already starting to get warm, so gotta stay on top of that, I guess.
yeah. Working out is good for the mind. That's very true, Never. Getting any amount of like cardio is good, but yeah, especially like just when you get a certain amount of like muscle growth, it's nice. It's also when I'm sore, I feel like I can just like relax. You know, I don't feel like I should be working out. If I'm sore enough that like I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
now
like,
you have an excuse to relax. It's like, I did my work, now I can chill.
yeah, now I have an excuse to like sit down and like do some like mental work. You know?
Yeah. Fair point. Okay. Well, that's a stream. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Let us know what game you'd like to see us playing next. I guess we have a few different options. We got like EDF, we got new games, we got Sanix, we got more Souls-like if you're into that.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. Anyway.
Yeah, it's always interesting listening to you guys chitty chatting and stuff. I really
we gotta finish.
do appreciate you guys.
Gotta finish Infernal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Like that. Oh. we could do that.
We could do that. The Forbidden Game. You must know how it ends.
Oh yeah. And like yeah, because who knows? Your computer might just be like, no, never mind. What if your computer is just like it just
updates one day.
You try to open it and it's just like no. No, you can't play it anymore. You should have played it when you had the chance.
Ah, you fool. Anyway, I'm gonna get to bed.
Trisha has seen the cringe MODOK scene. She was telling me about it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't see the scene. I saw the screenshots and I was like, oh god, that's worse than I thought it would look. It looks like, you ever see Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Mm-hmm.
Like that guy in the glass, just his face. You don't know?
I didn't watch the movie. I saw the trailers.
Well, you might have seen him in the trailers.
I don't know. Anyway.
No.
Oh, you're gonna show me?
It's iconic. Hang on. Use one of these that you didn't post. Girl. Villain? Mr. Electric? Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's MODOK now.
Oh boy. Is that the guy from like the sitcom?
Yeah, the George Lopez or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
That's pretty bad.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
What is you know, I don't want to see what MODOK looks like. MODOK has always been an ugly
yeah, just Troy is just like, yes, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Well, it's one of those things, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, well.
I don't care. I'm not gonna watch any more Marvel movies.
Yeah.
They lost me for good.
I can only assume that they would just be like slipping in like black pills into the plot. Just like, what did they do? It was like the Krull are the secret good guys, and the Captain Marvel's race is the bad
it's so
guys.
Fucking stupid, yeah.
It's
so... like, oh, I was just trying to feed my kids. It shows the little baby Krull.
What?
I think they did have a little baby Krull somewhere in there. It's like, oh,
no.
Poor things.
We just said the happy story. I don't have another one to clean up after.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have any others. We're gonna get out of here before we fuck up anyone's night anymore.
I don't know. It's a little bit funny. Oh, you know what's happy? We found all of the good Spider-Man comics. And they're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's like some like
if you ever
comic piracy site.
Well. I would also hope to own them in physical.
Yeah, yeah.
We found out like what comic that infamous morning scene with Spider-Man and Mary Jane came from, and for those of you who want to know, it's Vengeance Part 2, I think. With Spider-Man and the Punisher.
There's just a cute scene of them, Peter Parker and Mary Jane, like, in love.
Number 33.
He's, like, waking up, and he's like, I don't want to wake up, like, so tired. And then she's like, oh, you gotta get up, or whatever. And he's like, all right, just bring me some, like, coffee or whatever. And she's like, I got something better than that, baby.
And then she takes off her shirt.
Yeah, she's, like, taking off her nightgown or whatever.
It was pretty good shit.
Yeah, man. It was super cute and just, like, happy and whatever. It's nice.
Once we were, like, searching for the comic, we just, like, got lost in the 90s run of Spider-Man.
It's really
good.
Just,
like, yeah, it was just good.
I was trying to scroll down to find it, and then I kept on stopping to look at the pages.
I kept on looking at, like, all of the other, like, I started reading other stories, like, oh, man, this is written really well. What the hell happened?
Yeah.
I almost forgot, like, oh my god, there used to be good Spider-Man comics, like, really good ones. Anyway, so that's something positive. Go check out that run of Spider-Man.
It's very cute.
It's very solid.
Nice and happy.
And
we should get, like, a big print of that and just put it...
throughout the whole 90s run of Spider-Man that we were looking at, they're, like, married throughout the whole thing, and they're happy, and it's normal, and they're not, like, getting divorced, they're having some stupid love triangle. Or him saying, I always thought of Mary Jane like my sister. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The fucking Spider-Man writers these days. Anyway.
There's so many, it's like, I don't know, like John was saying on stream the other day, it's like the classic thing that they show in all the sitcoms, all the boomer humor, like, shows.
Boomer humor.
It's all like, she's gonna, like, hate your friends and hate your hobbies. And it's like, I don't know, in real life, there's so many fucking nerds that I know that have, like, nerdy-ass wives that love the different, like, games and shit. And, like, they're like, oh, have you talked to your friend recently? You should go talk to, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's just not what reality is. It's like, most people, I don't know, maybe it's not most people, but, like, a fucking lot of people marry people they like.
Yeah, right?
Like, a lot of people are just with people they like and they're happy. I don't know. It's like...
It's not like all love will just, like, get corrupted by the universe. And if you believe that, then it's definitely going to happen, you know?
These fucking people that keep on, like...
You're just cursing yourself.
I remember talking to a guy who was like... He was like, oh no, you're supposed to, like... like, it's not a real, like, girl if they don't, like, make you miserable or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What, do you live in a fantasy? Your girlfriend doesn't put her cigarettes out on you?
But he ended up breaking up with that girl, and then now he's, like, happy with someone, and his outlook is, like, totally different. But he was, like, very prideful about it. He was like, oh yeah, a real man can, like, put up with, like, whatever. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Maybe you married the wrong person.
Yeah, I don't know. There's, like, you know, happy stories are realistic. That's otherwise our brain chemistry would have reworked to be different. You know, what you perceive as anyway. Yeah, no, people are happy, and you can be happy too. It's very possible.
You can do it.
Yeah, it's like
you just gotta believe in yourself and shit. Man.
Yeah, that stuff.
Anyway, there you go. There's your happy story.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for hanging out and end the stream before Trisha fucks it up again.